So what is the main purpose of default constructor? I told you earlier, somewhere in default constructor, I made a point. You can see here. What is the main purpose of default constructor?
Variable initialization.
Yes. I have done two programs where I have initialized variable in one program. In another program, I have not initialized. But default constructor, invisibly, it has done that. Right? Yes. Now, next program, we introduce parameterizer constructor also this time. Okay. I do one thing. Oh, I have executed a comment. Right. So let me take the first program and modify that. So default constructor is there. Now I want to add parameterizer constructor and I don't want to put any method in this program. No method, no invocation like this. Right. Now I want to introduce parameterizer constructor also. Demo. See here. Int x. Here what I want to do is I want to find square root of x. Okay. System. And here I want to only display x. I want to find square of x. System dot out dot inside square of x I want to find. Square of x. How do you find square of x? X into x. Done? X into x. So not only initialization, you can do any other normal work also inside a default constructor. Spelling mistake. Right. So let me copy statement here also. System.out.print square root I want to find this time. Square root of x is equal to, see how I am finding square root, you just see. Math.sqrt. In C language also there is a function you might be still remembering, sqrt function present in math header file. Hash include math.h. Did you remember that? In C language, hash include math.h. If you want to find square root of a number, same math is there here also, but M capital letter means this is a class. Class name dot method name. This is a predefined method. And what type of method is sqrt? Tell me. Are you having any idea? What kind of method it would be? Is it static or non-static method? Sqrt. Tell me. Math is a predefined class. SQRT is a predefined method. Now tell me, what kind of method is SQRT? Is it static method or non-static method? Yes?
Static.
Yes, because class name dot method name means it would be static method. So SQRT is a static method. Present in which class? Math class. Right. That's how we can do. Now, I want to add few more constructor, not one, but many more. Only one default constructor is there in this program. Only one you can write, not many. But parameterizer, you can write so many. Let me put one comment here. From here onwards, I am writing so many parameterized constructors. Parameterized constructors. One more I want to add. See, same name, same class name. And this time, what I want to do is x comma y. Okay. And I want to find sum of a and b. Sum of A and B I want to find. Sum is equal to, sorry, x plus y. X and y, sorry, not A and B. Next time, I want to add one more parameterizer constructor. In fact, I want to add so many parameterizer constructors. We will see that. Demo. Here, what I want to do is demo. This time, I want to go with float value. Float x, comma, float value. Right. System dot. Today, I may take extra 15 minutes. Is it okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, right. I want to complete this topic. That's why it may take a little more time. System dot out dot println. I want to find difference this time. Difference is equal to x minus y. Even brackets are not. Yeah. Yes. Next, one more parameterizer constructor. This time int x comma float y. Carefully observe. What are the variations I am showing you in this program? This time I want to display x value and y value also, plus some tab space in between them. Y is equal to y, right? One more parameterizer function I want to take. So many parameterizer constructors in this program, but little change. What is the change? Right, same code. Done. Now I want to add main method. Here is the main method. The comment. See, demo d1 is equal to demo within bracket. Let me pass 9. Next time, let me copy this statement. How many constructors are there in the program? Please tell me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Totally 6 constructors are there. Do you agree with that? Hello.
Yeah.
6 constructors are there. So just 1 second. Let me charge my laptop. It's very dark. So there are altogether 6 constructors, including non-parameterizer and parameterizer as well. Totally 6 are there in number. Right. So what is the definition of constructor? How do you invoke a constructor? Just 1 second. It has not taken power. Right. So how do you invoke a constructor? Just by creating an object. One constructor, one object. 6 constructors. How many objects are required? Yeah, 6 constructors, 6 objects. 6 objects required. One object, 2 objects. Third object. Let me go with third one. This time, see what I am doing. 5.55f, comma 3.3 f, because float. Sometimes I have gone with float also. Is it not? Whenever you take float, you have to write f, I told you. Okay, that's why I have taken float. Next time. 7, comma 9. Next time 9, comma 6.17 f. Next, one more is required. 9.71 f, comma 4.24. Sorry, 4. That's it. 4. Just say 4. So how many objects are there? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 objects.
Yes, sir.
It's a perfect
Yes.
match. Now see, first program execution starts from the opening brace of the main method. Here is the main method and its opening brace. You can see what is the first step. An object is created for demo class. Which constructor is invoked? Tell me. There are 6 constructors altogether. Which constructor? You know, in your mind you know which is, but let me take it to another section of another idea. Let me create another idea for you. Before that, see, first of all, I have created one object out of 6 objects. First object, you can see the highlighted portion, but 6 constructors are there. Which constructor is invoked? You can easily tell. Something will be running in your mind that should come out. What is that? I believe you can tell that is, yeah, first only. 100% correct. How you got that? Tell me. How can you say that? Your answer is correct, but how? Listening should be there, right? Etla. Oh, tell me.
మీరు అక్కడ దానికి ఏమి ఇవ్వలేదు కదా
That is important. Terminology is important. నువ్వు ఏమి ఇవ్వలేదని చెప్తున్నావు. నేనేం చెప్తున్నానంటే చూడు. No arguments, right? No arguments means here no parameters. When you define, we call them as parameters. Inda cheppan, there is slight difference between parameter and argument. When you define, we call them as parameter, and when you invoke, when you call, we call them as arguments. Here there are no arguments, and here there is no parameter. So perfect match. Second one, tell me. Second one, which is correct? Second one, I am passing 9 as an argument. 9 is an argument. 9 is an argument. Ekkadiki povali? 9, where should it go? What is before you? Square root. That is also correct. How can you tell? Tell me.
సింగిల్ మాత్రమే ఉంది కదా
Means single another. Number of arguments. Got it? Number is criteria. Indakemo 0 number. This time
0 number.
how many?
One.
How many? Many means number. I will note that point. Wait. This is our theory, right? First point which you observed. Of course, your terms are not correct, but your idea is correct. Now I will put in good terms. Number of now we have to move again. Still a lot of code is there. Tell me. Third one. Tell me about this. Float x, float y. Correct ga cheppavu. Etla? Why not this? Float x, float y ekkada undi? Idena nu cheppedi?
అవును సార్
why not this, or why not this? Here also 2 parameters. Here also 2 parameters. Here also 2 parameters. Innonna competition.
అది ఇంటూ x ఫ్లోట్ అయింది కదా సార్.
మీన్స్ అది మీరు చెప్పట్లా, బయటికి రావాలి. కరెక్టే. అరే డేటా టైప్ ఆఫ్ డేటా, అదే కదా క్రైటీరియా. టైప్ ఆఫ్ డేటా టైప్. సో ఇందాకేమో నెంబర్ అనే మాట మీరు చెప్పలేదు, బట్ థాట్ ఈస్ కరెక్ట్. ఇప్పుడేమో ఫ్లోట్ అది అంటున్నారు, కానీ వాట్ ఈస్ ఇట్? ఫ్లోట్ డేటా టైప్.
Data.
ఎందుకని ఇక్కడ
డేటా
రెండు ఉన్నాయి, ఇక్కడ రెండు ఉన్నాయి, ఇక్కడ రెండే ఉన్నాయి. ఫ్లోట్ ఇంటూ ఇక్కడ ఇంటూ ఫ్లోట్ మీన్స్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ డేటా ఈస్ డిపెండెంట్. అంతేనా? యువర్ డెసిషన్ ఈస్ మేడ్ ఆన్ either number of arguments you are calculating, otherwise type means data type of arguments. ఇది కరెక్ట్. థర్డ్ వన్, లెట్ us move to the third one. ఇది కూడా టైప్ బట్టి చెప్పేశారు అంతేగా. 7 9 7 9 అంటే సమ్ అనుకుంటా, అంతేనా? రైట్, దట్ ఈస్ ఓకే. ఆల్రెడీ we mentioned type. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ ఇది చెప్పండి.
into x float y.
అండ్ ఇంకో పాయింట్ అబ్జర్వ్ చేశారా? కావాలని ఆర్డర్ మార్చాను, చూసారా?
అవును సార్.
థర్డ్ ఆర్డర్ ఏం రావాలి లెక్క ప్రకారం? బేస్డ్ ఆన్ you have to get a couple of integer type of data, but I have intentionally gone with decimals. మిమ్మల్ని కన్ఫ్యూజ్ చేయడం కోసం. తప్పు చెప్తారేమో చూద్దాం. రైట్, నెక్స్ట్ లాస్ట్ దిస్ వన్, లాస్ట్ బట్ వన్ పెనాల్టిమేట్ వన్, దిస్ వన్. ఎట్లా రెండు ఉన్నాయి ఇప్పుడు, మిగిలిన రెండు. రెంట్లో ఏది కరెక్ట్? ఫస్టా సెకండా?
ఫస్ట్ సార్ into x float y.
ఎందుకని ఇక్కడ టైప్ కాదు, ఇక్కడ ఉందిగా ఇంటూ ఫ్లోట్, అక్కడ ఇంటూ ఫ్లోట్ ఉంది, ఇక్కడ ఇంటూ ఫ్లోట్ ఉంది.
ఉంది కదా సార్, ఫ్లోట్ వచ్చి డెసిమల్.
నేను చెప్పేది ఒక ఇంటూ ఒక ఫ్లోట్, ఇక్కడ అంతే ఒక ఇంటూ ఒక ఫ్లోట్, ఇక్కడ అంతే ఒక ఇంటూ ఒక ఫ్లోట్.
ఫ్లోట్ తర్వాత
కరెక్ట్ వర్డ్ ఏమై ఉంటది? నెంబర్ అయిపోయింది, టైప్ అయిపోయింది, ఇక మిగిలింది ఏంటి? సీక్వెన్స్. సీక్వెన్స్ అనొచ్చా? వాట్ ఈస్ ద సీక్వెన్స్? సీక్వెన్స్ ప్రకారం ఎవరున్నారు? ఫస్ట్ ఇంట్, నెక్స్ట్
తర్వాత ఫ్లోట్.
హియర్ సీక్వెన్స్ is different. అమర్చటం, అమరిక is different, right? So that is the third one. This is an interview question, that's why I'm going slowly. So the third consideration is sequence of events. Got that point? And the interview question is, what is method signature? That is an important interview question. Method signature. What is method signature? And methods with the same name. Of course, constructor is also a method. Do you accept with that? It is also a method, no? Constructor is also a method. I told you in the beginning of the class, but it is a special method. So methods with the same name. Let me define this. Methods with the same name. You can check the program. All the methods are having same name or not. చూడండి ఒకసారి. డెమో 6 times రాశాను. సేమా? రైట్, మెథడ్స్ విత్ సేమ్ నేమ్, బట్ దేంట్లో డిఫర్ అయినాయి? మెథడ్స్ విత్ సేమ్ నేమ్ బట్ differing in signature. What is that signature? Differing in signature. Signature means the points. Signature means number or type or sequence of arguments. అక్కడ డిఫరెన్స్. అదొకటే కాదు డిఫరెన్స్, ఇంకో డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంది. ఏంటది? ఈ మూడే కాకుండా ఇంకొక డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంది. వాట్ ఈస్ ద అదర్ డిఫరెన్స్? ఆర్డర్ అంటే సీక్వెన్స్, అవన్నీ కాదు. ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తుంది? జాబ్ ఏంటి చెప్పండి? జాబ్ ఇంప్లిమెంటేషన్ అంటాం. ఇంప్లిమెంటేషన్, పని, వర్క్, టాస్క్, ఇంప్లిమెంటేషన్. ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తుంది? ఇక్కడ
అక్కడే కదా సార్ స్క్వేర్ రూట్.
ఇక్కడ స్క్వేర్ అనుకుంది, ఇక్కడ స్క్వేర్, ఇక్కడ స్క్వేర్ రూట్. తర్వాత రకరకాల జాబ్స్ చేస్తుందా చేయట్లేదా? ఒకే మెథడ్, సేమ్ మెథడ్, డూయింగ్ multiple behaviors and multiple implementations, I can say. So methods with same name but differing in signature కాదు, ఇంకెక్కడ డిఫరెన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి? differing in signature and implementation. Implementation అంటే చేసే పని. implementation ఇంత క్లారిటీగా చెప్తే they can show some attention towards you. Okay, so methods with same name but differing in signature. What is signature? Means number of arguments or type of arguments or sequence of arguments, and also implementation also it is different. That is known as method signature. Got it? Got this point? Now I mean to say we left with one thing, that is execution of this program. Let me save this program first of all, and a few more variations in this I will tell you. That's why just give me 15 more minutes, I will close. One dot sorry, demo.java కదా, డెమో ఆల్రెడీ అయిపోయింది కదా. అరే ఇప్పుడు demo program is already done. We have to change the name. Demo already we have taken. I do one thing, I change previous programs names. ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ పేరు డెమో 2 పెట్టేస్తే అయిపోద్ది కదా, అది బెటర్ కదా. demo 1 or over. Yes, so let me name this as demo 2. ఇది డెమో 2 పెట్టేసి సరిపోద్ది. డాట్ క్లాస్ ఒకటి డిలీట్ చేసేయచ్చు, మళ్ళీ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది. దట్ ఈస్ నాట్ రిక్వైర్డ్, లీస్ట్ బాదర్డ్. డెమో 2 లోపల కూడా పేరు మారుస్తాం, సరిపోద్ది కదా. ఫస్ట్ చేసిన ప్రోగ్రామ్, దిస్ ఇస్ డెమో 2 and ఇప్పుడు ప్రోగ్రామ్ కి డెమో ఇస్తాను. మళ్ళీ ఇది మార్చాలంటే కష్టం, చాలా చోట్ల డెమో అని చెప్పి ఇచ్చేసాను కదా ఆల్రెడీ. I will give demo as the name for this. Demo dot right, successfully done. Now we compile this. Mistakes. What is the mistake? What is the mistake? Children, one more thing, important point. What is the name here? D1. D1 అయినా ఆబ్జెక్ట్ పేరు మార్చాలి కదా.
అవును సార్.
ఆబ్జెక్ట్ పేర్లు చూడండి ఒకసారి, ఏం చెప్పాను డెఫినేషన్. If you want to, in the number కూడా చెప్పాను, count how many constructors are there in this program. 6. So how many objects you have to create?
6.
మరి 6 ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాయి? ఇక్కడ 6 అంటే ఒకే పేరుతో 6 కాదు, డిఫరెంట్ నేమ్స్. ఎవ్రీ టైమ్ యూ ఇన్వోక్ ఏ కన్స్ట్రక్టర్, object name should be changed. Got that? Means yes, here also got it. Otherwise I will start a good number. This is easy for you, no? D2. It is mandatory, it is a rule. Every time new object should be there. Every time అది కూడా పాయింట్ నోట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు కదా మనం. We can note one more point in constructors. What is that? If multiple constructors are there, we will add here itself that point, no problem. If multiple constructors are there, same program, same name, ఒకే క్లాస్ లో ఉంటాయి కనుక, if multiple constructors are there in the same class అంటే సరిపోతుంది. That is enough. In the same class, same name అనక్కర్లా, అంతే కదా. If multiple constructors are there in the same class, then while invoking ఏం చేయాలి? While invoking, we have to create a new object every time. We have to create a new object and we invoke. Same object name will not work. Yes or no? Same object name will not work. అదేగా ప్రాబ్లం అయింది. Same object name will not work. We have to go with a new object every time we invoke. So If multiple constructors are there in the same class, then while invoking, we have to create a new object every time we invoke. Same object name will not work. That's what the theory says. Right? Let us run this. Now we will get proper. Still a problem. What is that? Square root of what? I forgot giving that. What is that? X. X kada pass ayyedi. Argument em pass avutundi ikkada 9. 9 is pushed into X. That X, this will catch 9. So let's see. Got it? See, you'll get everything. Got? Square root you got? Square you got? First you got square of 5. 5 hai kada first.
Yes, sir.
Square of 5, 25. Square root of 9, 3.0. Why 3.0? Because generally square roots separate decimals lost. You'll get in decimal value. Even if you take integer, it will show you 0.0. It will show square root kada. Obviously it will run like that. Remaining, yeah, 5.55 minus 3.33. Ante kada 2.22. Ante kada. And then sum is 16, 9 plus 7, and remaining things, Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir.
Now see one more twist. What is the use of constructor? You can ask me. See, different set of arguments you can pass. This time I passed 9 and I found square root of 9. Why not I do one more time? Otherwise not here. At the end I will do. The number count you can easily understand. 7th object I am creating. New demo. I want 16 square root. Can I do like this? Already you found square root one time. Why can't I do second time on some other number? Got it?
Sir.
Second time on some other number, I am finding square root. One time on 9, second time, that is the advantage of constructor. That is another advantage of constructor. Got it? 4.0. First time 3.0. Square root of 16 you got, as well as square root of 9 you got. Got it? Done this? Right. Next, still any more points to tell in this? No. And one more important thing I want to tell you is, same constructor doing different implementations. I can call this as constructor overloading. Constructor, this is an example for constructor overloading. What is constructor overloading? Constructors with the same name but different signatures performing different jobs is known as constructor overloading. That is also an interview question for beginners. Constructors with same name. Constructors with the same name, but now you know the terminology also. You know the exact term which you have to use here. Constructors with same name but different signature. Doing different tasks. పనులు different గా ఉన్నాయా లేవా? Right? So constructors with same name but different signature doing different tasks can be called as constructor. It is a way to achieve polymorphism. So what is polymorphism? In the next class I will discuss. It is a way to achieve polymorphism. It's a way to achieve polymorphism. So what is polymorphism? Tomorrow I will discuss. Is it okay for today? See, constructor overloading. What is constructor overloading? Same constructor. Means constructors with constructors, plural. See, constructors with same name, but different signature. And what is signature? You know that. Doing different tasks can be called as constructor overloading. It is a way to achieve polymorphism. What is polymorphism? Tomorrow we'll discuss. With this, shall I close for today? Any doubts? You are never asking doubts, it seems, not only in this class, in the past class, that girl also. These days, students are not asking doubts. I don't know what is, whether it is wrong from my side or your side, I don't know. Okay, fine.